TIFU. Today I fucked up by reading my wife's text messages. She's cheating on me. TLDR. My wife is cheating on me as evidenced by filthy text messages, I know, but she doesn't know that I do. My sister-in-law might be in on it too. Where do I go from here? My wife, Jenny, and I have been married for 8 years. We met when we were 22, and we had both just graduated from university. It's been great so far. We haven't had a huge argument where we've had to separate for a period of time or anything like that. Also, we have given each other our passwords to our phones and personal emails. Well, Jenny was sleeping this morning and my brother shot her a text. My brother's wife, Carly, and Jenny are planning on going out of town for a getaway, while my brother, I, and some friends are going to watch football on Sunday and hang out during the weekend. He was asking Jenny to text Carly on his phone because Carly dropped her phone in the toilet. My brother and Carly were basically sharing phones for the time being till she gets a new phone. I decided to open up the phone and reply something stupid and funny in order to embarrass Jenny. So I opened up the iMessage app and went to read their previous conversation to see what was happening so I could tell a relevant joke. Second to the top of the list of conversations was a chat with a girl named Zach. I didn't know who Zach was, but the most recent thing he sent her was 3GN. I was curious, so I put off replying to my brother and opened up Jenny and Zach's chat. To my horror, there was sexually explicit talk of what he wanted to do to Jenny when she crawled up next to his sack. What a filthy beast. I scroll up, and there are multiple nudes from both of them waiting for me to discover. Most of them are dated sometime between 1-4 a.m. Usually, I'm sleeping then. Smart. So I knew she was obviously trying to hide it from me. I realized my wife is cheating on me. I took a moment to realize that this was the end of our marriage. All of our happy times, our foreign trips, and our romantic nights must have meant nothing to her. I put the phone down and went to the bathroom to freshen up while Jenny was still sleeping. I carry on with my day, make breakfast, and wake her up. While she was sleeping, her phone went off 7 times. Yes, I counted. And they were good morning texts from Zach and a confirmation to see if she was still visiting him this weekend. She went to the bathroom and I heard her phone vibrate loudly since it was placed on the bathroom countertop. I heard the sounds of typing and the send button. This happened 3 times while she was in there. As she was coming out, I quickly went downstairs to pretend like I was doing nothing out of the ordinary. We eat, she goes to take a shower, and I try to open up her phone. Jenny changed her phone password. I must have been acting a little weird, distant, or she thought it was time to secure her phone since we've been so comfortable around each other for the past few years. I tried to open up her Facebook and email, but the passwords to those were changed as well. Jenny has gone out with some friends tonight. She thinks she lost her phone. Nope. I stole it before she left so I could try and break into it. I went through a massive hassle to unlock her phone, but I finally did it. She's cheating on me. They talk about sex positions they want to try, how far Zach can shove his cock down her throat, and one short conversation about meeting up this weekend. My bitch sister-in-law, Carly, must be in on this. I've erased all trace of me breaking into her phone. I don't know what to do now. Jenny is cheating on me, but we've had no major problems in the time we've been together. We still have sex 4 to 5 times a week, and I make her come a couple times during each session. We still go out on dates and cuddle sometimes when we're home. I don't get it. She's on birth control since I told her we should wait a little bit before we have kids, thank God. We're both fit and still attractive, I guess. So it isn't about looks. I have a bigger penis than the other guy, if that's what she desires. I don't mean to compare, it's just primal instinct fighting over a mate. Should I tell her I know? Should we split and file divorce right away? Should I tell my brother Carly is in on this? Get revenge? I've got a prenup in place with a cheating clause since I make much more than her. 212K, 30K, thankfully, so I won't be getting shafted. I'm thinking on finding out more about the situation, tailgating when she travels, and then coming to a conclusion, since Carly might not even know about this. I'm not even sure if they're actually leaving town or she just wants to spend time with him. Sorry if I'm rambling and I don't make much sense. I'm just really pissed. God damn it, I loved her. I have screenshotted the texts and emailed them to myself. I feel like someone has shot me in the stomach. Edit. By popular request, I will post an update with the bigger changes and results of the PI investigation on our relationships. Sometime after the weekend, late Sunday or Monday, Tuesday. I will link it in an edit here, so save the post, or check my profile on Monday and Tuesday. Edit 2. Thank you all so much for the supportive comments. It means a lot to me. It's a struggle keeping a straight face around her, but I'm fighting through it for this last week. Updates. 5:15 p.m., 1/16/2015. Private investigator hired to tail her Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 6 p.m., 1/16/2015. It took a while, but passwords to everything changed, backed up personal info, created throwaway email to send proof to. 6:47 p.m., 1/16/2015. She's home. It really sucks speaking to her normally, but I'm dealing with it. No sex. Also, I found 3 excellent divorce lawyers for myself. Luckily, I make much more than her, so I can afford an excellent lawyer, while she can only afford a mediocre one at best. 8:13 p.m. 1/16/2015. Hired a divorce lawyer. Pricey. But he's known to do excellent work. I'm in good hands. It's tempting to have sex. My soon-to-be ex-wife is trying extra hard to seduce me tonight for some reason. She's either super horny or is trying to get me to have sex with her as a form of infidelity, forgiveness. 8:54 p.m. 1/16/2015. God damn it, she's on her phone texting again in the bathroom. I can hear the send button being pressed over and over. It's probably nudes and sexy talk. Jesus, this hurts. 9:55 p.m. 1/16/2015. She went to bed. I'm sitting here watching TV on my laptop. She's trying to initiate sex. I, of course, have to decline. I went to have sex with her, but I'll control myself. Despite what she did being unforgivable, she's still beautiful on the outside. 10:17 p.m. 1/16/2015. Heading to bed. I'll update some more tomorrow after getting up. I cannot stress how thankful I am for all this positive support. It means a lot to me. But no matter what, it'll take many months or even a year or two to get over this shitty situation. I hate to say it, but she's pretty on the outside. She's just fucked up on the inside. 11:04 p.m. 1/16/2015. I got caught up watching TV. Now I'm actually going to bed. Good night. 9:14 a.m. 1/17/2015. I woke up a little late today if I wanted to break into her phone since it'd take a while, so I won't do it today. She's still asleep. The PI will be following her vehicle starting at 10 a.m. today. Jenny and Carly are heading on their weekend trip today at 12 p.m. She'll have some breakfast, Carly will swing by here, and they'll take Jenny's car and head off. The PI will be tailing them all day. I'm excited to see what he finds. He offered to take me around with him, but I politely declined. I've got some shit to do today anyways. Really a great start to the day, 10 hours of sleep. I don't get that often. Thanks for the gold, but this is a throwaway account, haha. 9:55 a.m., 1/17/2015. As I go through the replies, a few people have told me why I included the sexual details, as if I'm bragging. I included them because that is one of the most common reasons people cheat. They aren't getting satisfied, partner is too small, different sex drive levels, etc. Hint, hint. R. Dead bedrooms, 10:08 a.m., 1/17/2015. PI is posted down the street waiting for her vehicle to pull out with Carly. She woke up about 10 minutes ago, and I'm about to cook her breakfast. Carly is showing up a little earlier today at around 10:30 a.m., so I'm cooking her breakfast too. Can't believe I'm wasting my shit on these people, but you do what you gotta do to keep everything under wraps. I have another meeting with the divorce lawyer today at 1 p.m., 10:29 a.m., 1/17/2015. People calling this fake. Divorce attorneys are open on Friday evenings. You can find one through online databases. Also, PIs have flexible hours just because of the type of work they do, so I hired one quickly since it was urgent. If you still think it's fake, fuck off. I don't need your shit when I'm going through this tough time. 10:40 a.m. 1/17/2015. Carly has arrived. They're both eating breakfast while I'm watching TV and on my computer. Once they pull out, the PI will begin tailgating. 11:50 a.m., 1/17/2015. They left a bit later than they should have. 11 a.m. They got caught up chit-chatting and occasionally talking to me. Private investigator is tailing them now. He's got a camera that zooms in and takes high-quality pics from ridiculously far away, an assortment of high-quality dash cams, and handheld recorders. 12:02 p.m., 1/17/2015. The PI will be sending me live updates and I can view one of his cameras on my computer, sort of like a live stream. I'll post a few details here, but the main parts will be posted after the investigation in an update on our relationships on Monday, Tuesday. I'll link the post here so you all can check it out when it's up. 12:03 p.m., 1/17/2015. She is not heading to the place she told me she was going. Jenny is driving. This doesn't look good. 12:14 p.m., 1/17/2015. Carly got dropped off at Starbucks. Jenny took the car and left the shopping center. Don't know where she's headed. PI is 10:10 with these updates and live cam. 12:19 p.m., 1/17/2015. PI is tailing Jenny. She's making sporadic turns left and right, ultimately leading to nowhere. She doesn't know he's following because he's very far away. I think she's playing it safe. 12:24 p.m., 1/17/2015. Divorce attorney and I rescheduled for Monday morning at 7 a.m. I'll hit the divorce attorney, then go to work. 12:26 p.m., 1/17/2015. Jenny has circled back to the shopping center. She's parked an abnormal distance from the Starbucks and is texting someone. It's probably Carly since they're both on their phones. Carly is texting as seen through the Starbucks window. Jenny is texting in her car at the shopping center. 12:30 p.m., 1/17/2015. A man walked into Starbucks and is sitting next to Carly. Jenny has parked closer to the Starbucks, seemingly waiting for Carly to come out. The man could either be a stranger trying to hit on Carly, a random person sitting next to her since the seats are close to full Zach, or her own affair partner. 12:38 p.m. 1/17/2015. The man left the Starbucks and headed on his way. Carly and Jenny have regrouped in the car. They've been talking for the past few minutes. No movement. Carly seems to be on edge. She keeps looking out the window. They know something we don't. This is intense. 12:48 p.m. 1/17/2015. Still in the car. 12:56 p.m. 1/17/2015. Still in the car. The PI is hundreds of yards away, zoomed in on his equipment. He is not even in the same shopping center as them. He has slightly tinted windows, so it would be hard for them to see him. 1:02 p.m. 1/17/2015. They've pulled out of the shopping center. PI is tailing. Don't know where they're headed. 1:15 p.m. 1/17/2015. Still driving. There's a bit of traffic, so they haven't gone too far. 1:23 p.m. 1/17/2015. Carly has been dropped off at a hotel. The hotel is a decent one, not a rusty motel, but not crazy Vegas quality either. It's the common ones you see around like Hilton, Hampton Inn, etc. Jenny is in the parking lot. 1:26 p.m. 1/17/2015. Jenny has left the car and followed Carly into the hotel. They're either going for food or meeting up with their partners. 1:27 p.m. 1/17/2015. PI thinks, judging by the way they're moving, they won't be in there for long. This hotel has an IHOP, Subway, Pizza Hut, and a few other restaurants. They're most likely in for food. 1:30 p.m. 1/17/2015. The PI is heading into the hotel to see what's up. I have to take a note too, so sorry, I'll update when I get back. 10:15 mins. 1:49 p.m. 1/17/2015. Sorry, I'm back. I'm analyzing updates I got in the past 15 minutes of footage I missed. Composing the update now. 2:00 p.m. 1/17/2015. Jenny and Carly were eating at a restaurant in the hotel. They're chatting, acting normally like nothing is up. The PI is sitting very far away and out of sight. They don't know he's tailing as they aren't acting nervous at all. A man walked by their table, said a few things, and walked away. He was probably a service worker, as he had a tucked-in shirt and all that jazz. Judging by the PI's footage, they're almost done with their food and cleaning up. I suspect they'll be heading out to the car. Jenny is constantly checking the clock in the hotel lobby. Her phone appears to be dead, or she doesn't want to use it to check time. They decide to take the rest of their food to go and pack up their items. They exit the hotel. The PI follows at a distance. They break into an all-out sprint for the car. I don't know why. Carly is questioning Jenny as to why they're running towards the car. They hop in, and they're talking again. They both seem relaxed, no tension. We don't know why Jenny started sprinting towards the car. 2:08 p.m. 1/17/2015. They've hit the road. PI is once again tailing their car. They're heading towards residential area. Not many businesses or large buildings. 2:12 p.m. 1/17/2015. Holy shit, these U-turns. It's like they're trying to shake someone off their tail. They're on their way back to the hotel, it seems. There is no way in hell they know about the PI. He's extremely far away. They're definitely unaware of the Reddit post. Jenny was careless as she entered the house. Didn't try to hurry or anything. What a joke. I don't know why I had my hopes up that nothing was going on. I'm sad now. 2:27 p.m. 1/17/2015. I'm really sorry for the abrupt update above. She dropped Carly off at the hotel, rushed back to the residential area, and entered the house she showed Carly, and kissed Zach. She didn't try to cover her tracks. No zigzags. Nothing. I expected a buildup of some sorts, not a quick confirmation like this. 2:31 p.m. 1/17/2015. Fuck. Carly texted my brother about Jenny. So my brother knows, Carly knows, I know. They didn't know I knew, so my brother just told me, text. I need them both to shut up about this, and I need to act surprised when one of them call me. In the last 15 minutes, everything has come crashing through the roof. If Jenny finds out, I know. This whole evidence collecting thing is ruined. I need a way to tell them to shut up without giving away what I'm doing. Advice, guys, plus I'm counting on you all. Okay, to sum it up, Carly thought they were going on a girls' weekend. I don't know what was going on in the Starbucks. Maybe Carly wanted a drink or something. I don't know who talked to Carly. They made some weird turns, most likely out of suspicion I was following. They grabbed a bite at the hotel. Jenny sprinted to the car because she was excited or they were messing around. Jenny showed Carly where she'd be for safety in case Jenny never replied again. Then she dropped off Carly at the hotel room they're sharing. Jenny then went back to the flat and met up with Zach. They are inside. PI doesn't know what to do next. stake out or go to the hotel or call it off for the day. This is what I think happened. The case is ruined if Jenny finds out because I'll ruin my opportunity to get even more evidence. I'll be stuck with the video of her entering and the quick entering kiss. I want more. I have this PI guy scheduled till Monday, might as well use it up. 241, 1/17/2015. My head is spinning. This is too much information for 30 minutes. I can't deal. Carly texted my brother Jenny is cheating. My brother texted me. I cannot have them tell Jenny I know, because it'll ruin my opportunity to collect even more evidence to truly cement my case. I'm not sure if a quick kiss and entering a house will suffice the infidelity clause. She might be able to play it off as a friendly greeting. The PI is scheduled till Monday, so I've got more time to collect evidence if my bro and Carly keep their mouths shut. 254, 1/17/2015. Welp, I'm gonna eat lunch. I'll be reading replies while I eat, but I won't be typing. The PI is staking out Jenny and Zach's place. There will still be juicy updates if they leave the house, I'm thinking, so stay tuned, I guess. I'm at a loss for words. The pleasure of our love lasted a few years. The pain that came of this will last a lifetime. I'll post some more updates in 10-15 mins. 3:10 p.m. 1/17/2015. Okay, I cooled off while eating lunch. I'm not as hyped up as I was before. The PI has texted me that there is movement in the house. He's just sitting there, staking out. Carly is not to be trusted. She doesn't need to know about the evidence. I told my brother to please not talk about the issue and tell Carly not to speak about it as I want time to think about my options. I feel much better now. I still don't know why they went to Starbucks or the guys that talked to Carly at Starbucks. It definitely isn't Zach. 3:14 p.m. 1/17/2015. I can't speak to the lawyer about how much proof I need because he closed up at 2 p.m. We have an appointment Monday at 7 a.m. Also, Zach and Jenny are on the front porch, seemingly getting ready to leave the house. 3:18 p.m. 1/17/2015. My doorbell was rung. It was someone asking if I was ready to upgrade my cable service. This probably isn't related to anything going on. I'm not going to get too paranoid. It happens fairly often around here, door-to-door advertising. Guys, calm down about the cable guy. He had a name tag, official car with a big ladder and everything. 3:27 p.m. 1/17/2015. Zach and Jenny are relaxing on the front porch, just talking and holding hands. My PI is super far away. They can't see him, but he can see them. 3:38 p.m. 1/17/2015. Zach and Jenny left Zach's house. PI is tailing them. Sigh, more suspense for us. 3:42 p.m. 1/17/2015. Zach and Jenny are heading towards the Starbucks shopping center. Don't know why. I'm guessing they already ate. 3:48 p.m. 1/17/2015. Jenny and Zach are sitting in the car parked in the shopping center, just like Carly and Jenny were doing earlier. They're just talking. 3:51 p.m. 1/17/2015. Remember the guy that met up with Carly in Starbucks? He just got into the car that Zach and Jenny are in. They're all sitting together discussing something. Things are heating up again. I'll post proof later on. I'm trying to follow the situation now. It's escalating quickly, just like earlier. 3:55 p.m. 1/17/2015. They've pulled out of the shopping center. PI is tailing. 4:04 p.m. 1/17/2015. They have arrived at the hotel. Zach, Jenny, and Stranger are heading into the hotel. Carly is inside the hotel somewhere. The stranger is probably the person Carly is having an affair with, I'm guessing. If the stranger was a hitman, I'd think he'd be a bit taller or muscular. He looks like an average guy, although he's fairly short. Not sure how the PI can go about following without looking suspicious. 4:11 p.m. 1/17/2015. My PI followed them into the lobby. Jenny picked up a room key, and all three of them headed for the elevator. We're essentially blind right now. We don't know what's going on in the hotel rooms. PI wants to know if he should stake out the hotel, or if we should call it a day. It seems like they'll spend the rest of the day in the hotel, and they'll also sleep together there. I think Carly was trying to portray Jenny as the only person who was cheating. That's why she texted my bro right away. I think now if Jenny rats out Carly, Carly will deny it and say Jenny is just saying that because she was caught cheating. Once again, my head is spinning. 4:16 p.m. 1/17/2015. Okay, so essentially all four of them are inside the hotel doing something, most likely having sex. The thought of my wife having sex with another man makes me want to puke, but I'm coping. There is no way for my PI to get upstairs in the hotel or to find out what's going on in there. He'll stake out the hotel for a few more hours before heading home. 4:28 p.m. 1/17/2015. Jenny just texted me that Carly is cheating. I actually don't know where to go from here. 4:41 p.m. 1/17/2015. Still not sure what I should reply to Jenny. What should I say? My life is being destroyed here. I can't stress how thankful I am for all 1,000 plus of you people giving me helpful advice. Thank you for all the touching PMs. Even the people who are calling this fake and BS. Thanks for being here. It means a lot to me during this rough time. Reddit is great. I'll continue to update when I get more info. 4:48 p.m. 1/17/2015. I'm still thinking about what I should say to her, although I'll most likely ignore it. I don't want to say something I'll regret and mess up this whole thing. 5 p.m. 1/17/2015. Not much is going on now. They're still in the hotel. My PI is staking out for one more hour till he has to go. The updates will get slower, and they might pick up in the evening if Jenny comes home, or if I get more texts. They're supposed to be spending the night there, but who knows? The update post I post on Monday, Tuesday will have all of the juicy details, so check my profile then to see how it all goes down. Once again, I'll link it here on this post. Thanks for the help today, guys. It means a lot to me. Nothing is really going on now. Updates will be going up at a slower rate. They might pick up tonight. Other than that, make sure you read Monday, Tuesday's post. It'll have everything that went down from Thursday, 5:34 p.m. 1/17/2015. Thank you all for the wonderful PMs. They're great. PI number 1 is leaving soon. PI number 2 will be doing an evening stakeout until 11 p.m. RIP my inbox, haha. They're still in the hotel BTW. Food is in there too, so I'm guessing they'll be in there the rest of the day. It seems like Jenny convinced Carly to go with her to Zach's house to show her the location just in case something happened to Jenny. Carly would be her guard, so to speak. Then Jenny brought Zach and the other guy to the hotel, and Carly got cold feet. Didn't want to cheat on her husband, so Jenny is stabbing her in the back. I'm not sure. I'll find out what happened in the next few days. That's the only reason I can think of as to why they'd turn on each other. 6:36 p.m. 1/17/2015. I'm posting screenshots of the text for proof in a bit. PI number 2 is on the scene, and they haven't left the hotel. Things will surely get much more interesting tomorrow. A few things went down. Those will be covered in my update post on Mon 2s. It's pretty crazy. This sucks a lot. Again, thanks for the support. 9:35 p.m. 1/17/2015. So I fell asleep, woke up to eat some dinner, and I'm on here again. This was a really boring day. Other than the dreaded breakfast, I had zero human-to-human contact, other than the cable guy for a second. I'm fast-forwarding through the stakeout footage now and going through the few updates I received. The proof is coming. Calm down with that. I'd rather be paying attention to this situation unfolding than worrying about a few people not believing me. When I do post proof, tomorrow morning or tonight, it will be heavily blurred out so nobody will recognize me. It's just starting to hit me that my life is starting to fall apart around me. It's neat some of you are getting enjoyment out of this, but I'd do anything to go back in time and avoid this whole situation. Goes to show that money does not buy happiness, unless you have a partner and a family. I get some of you might be happy without a spouse and family, but I don't see how you could be. It's this alone feeling that hurts. My parents are dead. I only have one brother, and we both might get destroyed through this affair situation. He's the last family member I have left, and I hate to see us go through something like this together. I won't be the guy in his 50s alone at the bar with nobody to be with. I will move on from this and hopefully find a better partner. IDK, after I woke up, it felt like someone had been sitting on my body for the past 3 hours. I hate to complain, but this hurts like a bitch. 9:42 p.m. 1/17/2015. I've got texts from Jenny and Carly. Jenny asked me, "What are you doing?" and "Call me when you can." Carly said, "I'm sorry about Jenny. I'm here if you want to talk about it." Fuck me for falling asleep like an idiot. I don't know what to reply. If anyone is on here this late and has some advice, that'd be great. 10:12 p.m. 1/17/2015. Jenny texted me again. She was getting spooked, and I didn't want to handle her driving home, probably hammered, worried that I found out. I told her I was at the gym working out, met some friends there, and decided to hang out for a bit. I ended it with, "What's up, babe?" She hasn't replied yet. I've ignored Carly's text. I checked it in the notification bar so it doesn't have the read sign. Smart, eh? There was no way I could continue to ignore Jenny. She started to text me repeatedly at 10 o'clock, probably worried. She would have done something drastic for sure. I would have liked to ignore her texts, but it wouldn't have turned out well. People do dumb things when they're panicked. Sadly, she isn't as level-headed as I am. 10:31 p.m. 1/17/2015. I called my brother and told him about what they texted me, parts of the investigation, etc. He will be here first thing tomorrow morning. I feel better now that he knows what's up and isn't in the dark. Jenny replied to me, "Okay, cool, hun. I'm gonna go to bed, GN3. I replied, "Cool. I already miss you. Good night, 3. This playing it cool stuff is tough. I know it isn't uncommon for people's parents to be dead by the time you're 30, but I just wish my mom was here to comfort me. She was the best at that. If your parents are still alive and you're on good terms with them, don't treat them like shit, and definitely don't take them for granted. They won't be there forever. I didn't treat my mom poorly. I just wish she were here with me, trying to hold back my tears as I reread everything I'm typing. Again, thank you all for the amazing PMs. I'm replying to as many as I can. Everyone concerned about my safety, if she comes home with Carly, etc. The PI will notify me if they leave the hotel. They probably won't, as they are all most likely hammered, and Jenny told me goodnight. 10:44 p.m., 117 to 2015. I'm getting offline at 11-ish. Nothing new will unfold for the night for sure. The PI has decided to stake out until sometime during the middle of the night, 3:05 a.m. I'm trying to reply to as many comments as I can. Thank you all for the support. 11:02 p.m. 1/17/2015. Just in case something goes down, I've armed all the alarms in the house. If any door or window opens, breaks, I will be alerted with a loud beeping alert. I have a go bag next to me if I need to bail quickly. I've got a pistol in the nightstand. Again, thank you all for the support. This is a ridiculous amount of people here supporting me, and I love it. It's helping me cope. The updates will continue tomorrow. PI number 1 will take over again at 8 a.m. I'll be up by around 9:10 a.m., a little later if I can't fall asleep tonight. The pace should pick up once again tomorrow, and I'll also update you guys on the meeting with my brother in the morning. Additionally, I won't be posting any proof, since anything I post will be an obvious giveaway if they come across this post. I've changed many details, so they won't be able to connect the dots just through the posts. The proof will give it away, so I'm sorry if you don't believe me, but I'm not posting any pictures. I'll reply to some posts through my phone as I lay in my bed. I love you all. Good night.